Hey everybody, this is Clint Hajar with Math 207, Brandman University, and this is week 4 hands-on learning. We're going to be talking about geometry, and what better way to learn something than with the good old flashcards. Flashcards are a very strong, very good way to learn. I mean, they reinforce things in your brain like no other. You can memorize flashcards. You'll just have it stone cold memorized in your brain. So this is a really good technique for anything. I mean, whether you're doing science or math, you name it, you could do it with flashcards. So this will be a fun activity to do. This activity here is more for 9th and 10th graders studying first year geometry. So that's why we don't have the assistant with us today. But so we're going to do 9th and 10th grade first year geometry. And one way that the teacher can present these flashcards is the teacher can draw on a whiteboard what they want the students to each copy on their flashcards. The teacher could provide flashcards or have the students provide their own flashcards, give each person a stack of flashcards. The teacher would then draw, suppose like a supplementary angle like this. So that's a supplementary angle. The teacher would draw that on the whiteboard, and the students would copy it, and then the instructor would on the side of the whiteboard then write, supplementary angles. A plus B equals 180 degrees, something like that. And the students would in turn put that on their paper, and that would be that's how they would acquire the flashcards needed to study at home. Another way to do it is by the instructor could, I printed this off the internet, just a little example. The instructor could create something like this, maybe on as a Word document or something, Excel or so. They can create this, or they could even add in things like array, maybe parallel lines, perpendicular lines, what a line segment is, interior angles of a triangle. Again, these angles here leading up to a circle. It's basically what this is. We went from 0 degree angle to acute angle, right angle, obtuse angle, straight angle, reflex angle. The reflex angle can also be, this angle here is between 180 and 360, but over here now you have an obtuse angle. So I guess you could even maybe make that on one flashcard. You could do both. Full angle, that's a perfect circle. We got 360 degrees in a circle, things like that. So an instructor could make all that stuff on a sheet of paper, print them out, hand them out, and have the students do it at home. That would be more of a independent learning kind of activity. But if the teacher wants to do it on a whiteboard in the class and discuss each item at the same time, that'd be also a good way to do it. It would the teacher would know that they taught the material, they explained it, and now they've given the students flashcards. Then the student's job is to definitely make sure they study this at home. They should even partner up in the library and make sure that they partner up and really reinforce these ideas in their minds. Again, so let's see. So we got something like this is a 0 degree angle, 0 degrees there. I just kind of made these flashcards. Here's the back side. Just put down whatever it is, whatever it says. Here we got an acute angle. So I always tell them, it's so small and cute. So things that are small are cute. So that's an acute angle. And it's an angle that's between 0 and 90 degrees. And the standard old right angle, 90 degrees. 90 degrees. And there you have it, folks. That's week 4 hands-on learning, flashcards. Great way to memorize stuff. They might not need to have them memorized for future classes, but they will need to have these memorized for geometry class. And whether you're a teacher or a parent, you should really do this. And it's a good way to memorize things. And that's it for this week. We'll see you guys next week. This was Clint Hajar, Brandon University, Math 207. Thank you.